Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm Dear Darling, as we see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhallow today. Where another pre-recorded episode. Here we have good afternoon everyone. Right now it's 4:57 PM on Wednesday the 12th of March 2025. Where we are going to do a customization, and one I saw which I was like, that sounds kind of cool. Let's do this. Agent S. We're going to make a train, it sounds like. So let's go. We've actually done a train station before. I'm not sure if we've done an actual train, but we did Brafina's one, which was like, I love her description of it, which was, training grounds. No joke, I saw the highlighted word of train, and I was like, oh, right. Like, I was picturing a train. I don't even know if the sentence you said made sense for a train, but whatever. We'll do this as well. Not like we haven't done 50 million gym training ones before. I'm going to have you training in a remote icy island because no one else is here. That way you can have ice baths the entire time. But what I was going to say is I know we've done Brafina's train one, and I loved her description of it. It's like capturing the moment of always waiting for, or always in anticipation for something. I can't remember. And I was like, that's so poetic. Anyway, I was thinking a train, it feels very weird for Agent S as a customization theme. So I was like, maybe it's like Spider-Man sort of like stopping a moving train sort of thing. But no, it's training grounds, which is fine. We can do that. We can bash it out real quick. Well, you don't worry. Don't worry, Agent S. We got it all sorted about it, right? Yeah, we got the barbells. We got the training machines, lat pull downs, rowing machines, everything. We got them all up here. We signed up for the greatest brands. I don't know what brand people usually use for exercise machines. But okay, stop. Take a breath. That's enough of a word salad that you're gonna have today. Okay, so we are going to be making a gym of some kind. I think a 6x6 is probably fine for this. I don't think we'll need anything crazy, mind you. Rubber tile. Okay. Robo wall. Stone wall. Rock climbing wall. I like this concept. It's just like well, this makes it look like a medieval castle. It's not really what I want. I think we'll do this. Huh? Samurai? Power helmet's pretty cool. Oh, so we can really go through a lot of different directions with the training thematic here. Okay, first things first, we're going to give you a mini bathroom over here, like a shower room to be able to wash up in, should you need to, because one of the mandatory items is a shower booth, which is interesting. We'll get some pillars in here as... Oh, hello. Joy-Con. We'll get some pillars in here as well. It's all concrete. Because why not, I suppose. I feel like you definitely need a sink. Okay, apparently a sink is not recommended within your items. I say that is a bold choice, all things considered. Really? Here we go. Just a plain old bathroom sink, which we can pop in the corner here, up against a partition wall, or as close as we can get to the partition wall. Not a lot of space for this, but that's totally fine. And then we'll just sort of chuck everything else down that we need to, really. A speed bag. I guess we got a blue and white thematic. That's kind of what you are, Agent S. I want some rugs. An exercise mat, I think, is a good thing to put down as well. Then we could put the barbell on top of it. I think we'll put the treadmill in the corner here. That's not a treadmill, that's literally a bench press. But a treadmill over here for you to run on. Not a lot of room. I mean, I guess if you want to do some bouldering, you can across this little corner here. Water cooler moment. Put it next to here if you need a drink. Lockers, I think, make sense. As you come in. I'm gonna be real, I'm not feeling this bathroom sort of shape. It's not working for me. I think probably what I'll do, so we'll do it like this. And then we can put the lockers in over here. We can put not a lot of space, but we can put the treadmills facing a wall. We can put the cycle machine next to the wall. A bench press. next to a wall. Not really sure you put a bench press this close to a wall or whatever. This part's the actual climbing frame part. Who knows? The barbell over here. Godzilla. Okay. Just trying to see what other things we might want to put about the place. I think we get rid of this actually. We'll pop this down over here. Actually, maybe we put this in the corner over here. Because then you have a speed bag here. And maybe this is the one you're actively working with. Is this punching bag? Doing a bit of kickboxing or something on it. Or maybe we could put this in the corner. We put the treadmill over here facing a wall. Something like that, you know? It just feels a bit empty. All of this at the moment. But I'm not sure how to make it feel more sort of filled in. Put a mountain of tyres, you know, they do that training where they drag tyres around or something. They're old and worn down because that's how long you've been using them for. Hourglass? I was going to put like a bottle of water down or something. Sorry, should I say that in a more British way? A bottle of water. I was going to put a bottle of water down and then that'd be like, oh yeah, this is, you know, it's got like electrolytes or something to rejuvenate you. Yeah, it just feels a bit empty at the moment. I think let's get rid of this treadmill, actually. Let's put a folding table down. Just something which will sort of give you a place to sort of sit down and pause, you know? Wow, I can't believe there's not a white option here, but okay. Folding chair, we can do the same thing. Blue, and then I don't know if this has white. There we go. I think you would need some intense music playing out of a stereo of some kind. Upright speaker? Yeah, why not? Keep it modern. And on the wall over here, if there's just enough space, I will pop down the towel rack. Da na na na, ba 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 ba. What other wall items would be good? A wooden plank sign? I guess it could be motivational in some way. Seems a bit excessive to put down another shower, so I'm not going to. This is like your cool down area. So we'll give it a soft blue. And over here, part of me is like, what if we put down the Vitruvian Man? So it's like a diagram of the human body. Being like, this is a peak pinnacle form. I think I'd also put a world map down. Because I just have the kind of vibe that you're going around saving the world by, you know. You can put like pin boards down being like, this is where you need to go next, etc, etc. You need a clock down. A hero's got to stay organised. I think this is a throwback wall clock because it kind of looks like a big old mech. Of some kind. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of jiving with it. I think let's make it... Let's put a concrete... Maybe not a concrete pillar down. Dark marble, if we can do black marble or something. Let's give it a bit more of a colour pizzazz over here. Because I think this is your own personal private gym, I don't think you mind so much you have an open shower. At least that's what I was thinking. I don't know if this has a blue colorization, by the way. It does. We should go with a blue one. It just still looks a little bit plain, but I also just think that's by the nature of the actual prompt itself. It's kind of hard to put too much into here, you know? I don't know what I would... Wind? I also don't know what outfit I give you. I guess I give you the zap suit. Can you wear helmets? Or you wear them over the top of your stuff? Right. Okay. Is that like sweatband or something? to make it look like you're in the midst of training. If anything, I feel like I'd put you in gym clothes rather than your hero suit. Like an athletic jacket. This is you off a clock training. Is kind of my thought process. So yeah, I don't think the villagers can wear a sweatband. Which shame. So I guess I'd have you wear like something like a it makes no sense over top of your stuff, but I was gonna be like you're wearing a training hat of some kind. It just looks a little bit ridiculous putting a hat on top of a hat, you know. Alright, I think that has to basically be good enough. I think the alternative we could do is we could put on an athletic jacket, which is a different colour, to give it a bit more of a contrast, but there's no white athletic jacket. A dark blue might be a bit better. At least that sort of pops out a little bit more. Someday in the future, Animal Crossing, I hope we'll be able to give them bottoms as well. So we could put like athletic shorts on. I think that's fine. I think it's a bit of a boring one, but it's also meant to be a remote, secret training location. Well, at least that's a vibe I'm going for. So I think that's totally fine. I don't think we need to do anything crazy. I keep pressing the wrong button. Winter, I think we'll make this summer, which makes this even crazier about your training in the Arctic. Or the Antarctic, I suppose. Here in the summer. And it's going to be early morning, rise and shine, heavy weather. Yeah, that's what I want. We'll keep it small. Quaint little house. I think that one's fine. Blue slate? No, blue corrugated iron. It's like a steel refuge. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Okay, nice. And then outside, I don't know. We've got everything. We can put Godzilla out here. I don't see why not. Like Godzilla's come to try and attack. I guess a blue Godzilla, why not? And then outside we can also have a pull-up bar stand. Just some more random training equipment here and there. I don't think there needs to be much thought, honestly, put behind it. We'll just sort of scatter it around. Agent S, you don't strike me as someone who's always the most organised for things, so I want to put like safety cones down. As if you were like doing some like training drills with them of some kind. I think they're called safety cones at least. Safety cone? It's probably in the same area as safety barrier. Yeah, here we go, cone. So we have one blue, and then hopefully one white one. And it was like you're doing some sort of back and forth relay training here on the ice. You get what I'm putting down? Something like that. And this is like a mock-up situation over here where you're training against a Godzilla. You got your zap suit. I don't know why you'd keep it outside necessarily. You know what? I'm going to put that inside and put that on the wall because that I think makes more sense to me. A jetpack? Sure. Why not? You put your jetpack here for whenever you need jetpack training. Block fence. Just something like that, you know. Battleground training. Does this place make sense? I don't know. I think it's customization. Not great for me. Like the concept, I feel like I can understand what I want. I'm not sure I have the creativity to be able to execute it within New Horizons, unfortunately. At least not to the way that I was imagining it. Some training stuff here. Put the jetpack here. Let's put it white. Nope. What the heck? Wrong button. White jetpack. For when you need to practice using a jetpack. A very common occurrence, I'm sure. Mountain bike, I think that makes sense. You keep that over here. Go on cycling. I don't know what cycling you're doing out here in the Arctic Circle, but presumably some thing might exist. Probably a bit dangerous to put the equipment out on here. It's just going to sort of like roll away, I think, but you have a whiteboard, you have like a plan of action. Schedule? Yeah, why not? Sure, okay. We're rolling with it. Does this make sense? I don't know. Okay, the other thing, as I said, I wanted to do. One, I want to put lights down. Two, but I also want to put... I'm not sure where a good spot for it is. Oh, here's the only other spot. I want to put your zap suit down on the wall. Maybe we put it here, so it's like you're ready to go at any point. I think probably I'll switch these around as well. I think I'll put this maybe over here. And then I also wanted to put down some lighting. I know we already got lighting, but I think this might help the empty feeling we have in here. If we just put some fluorescent lighting down like this. Probably way too much lighting to put in here, but okay. I think I can kind of vibe with this. I think that's good stuff. Alright. What do you think about Agent S? It's ready. You've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for this moment, Agent S, where you can train to your heart's content. Defeat whatever bad kaiju may be coming your way. That's what other people have done. Training grounds for a hero, Agent S. Or Agent 2, as I put down here for some reason. White and blue colour scheme over here, yeah. Pretty big one. They made like a nice apartment, to be honest. That's pretty good. This person made like a dojo. My voice cracked. Dojo. Makes sense. This person did what I kind of did, like although they made it like an underground bunker. Tapping into the robo on vibe here. I can see it. Oh, that's very clever, putting a corner of the boxing ring into the corner to give the impression of there's an entire boxing ring back behind here. I kind of want a handheld camera sort of thing. Like this. I don't know if we can zoom out any further. Just like that. Now that's a dynamic shot. I'm heading back. I would have got closer to try and get like a really close determined expression on Agent S's face. I know she's not really carrying one, but unfortunately they start waving at you and then stop whatever activity they're doing if you get a bit too close. We have a lot of poker. We should probably deposit some in our ATM. I'll work a little longer. Don't you worry. Record a few more episodes. We'll see how many. We'll see what happens. Deposit. I'll put in 750,000. Why not? Beautiful. Are we going to do anything with this pokey? Absolutely not. We're saving it for a rainy day. And on that note, we'll round this episode off here, I think. So, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons and I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.